Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Pretty overcast conditions here for this match. Just some fine rain falling, which could make things a little bit scrappy for this match. Windy conditions could play havoc with the ball tonight. Joined now by Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto, an absolute pleasure to join you. Practice matches offer the ideal scenario for experimentation, Hutto. Both teams will still be looking for the result.
Melbourne set to take on Brisbane in this exhibition match tonight. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Of course, Hutto. Brisbane have got a talented group in the middle. It's up to whether or not Melbourne can match them in the centre.
Full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great. The captains make their way to the middle for the toss. Melbourne kicking to the right of screen. Players head to their positions as we prepare for the opening bounce. One down, has it now. Berry won himself a free. He drives it. A chance to reload the attack now. Looks to move it by foot. Winning the ball in the air was Hibbard. He has the ball. Quick hands, and they could be away here. The ball spills to Ford. He wings the ball in the air. Hibbard kicks it. Takes a strong mark. Moved on by Rayner. Danaher with the mark. 35 metres out. Move it on. Can he put it through? The drop pass sails between the big sticks. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Danaher. He's kicked the first goal.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Wins the ruck duel. Collected the ball well. Dug out the loose ball. Leaving, just dismisses Turco. Uses it by foot. Good mark there. Goes by foot. He gets above the crowd. One out in the square. Puts on a big hit. Hits the target by hand. Doesn't take the mark. Neil goes for it now. He pops through the goal. He celebrates hard after that. Brisbane off to a good start.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Taps it down. Viney finds possession. Just put it on the boot. Ball collected. Attracted a crowd.
Great tackle. That's a big one. That could have been a big goal.
Melbourne reduced the margin. Considering the options on the kick-in, McStay plays it to himself. Wants to take them on. The mark has been taken. Drives it long. The loose ball picked up. McCluggage can link up through hands. Petty runs after this one. McCarthy collects the loose ball. Ball picked up. Collects the loose ball. Ball gets cut off. The umpire calls for him. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
We'll have a ball up close to the boundary line. Won the hit out. Takes possession. Hipwood going for number one. Brisbane getting the fast start. Teammates break for him. Plays onto himself. Puts boot to ball. Finds himself in space and marks. Tries to release the pressure. Hands that ball to the opposition. Cameron did well to win that ball. Going for goal number one. He delivers with a drop back. Cameron enjoying that goal. Brisbane have 3 in a row. A hot start from Brisbane.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That's a really good team goal.
Slapped away. Fighting hard was Oliver. Fights the good fight. Hacks it out of there. Berry moves it now. Langdon has resources out wide. Pickett doesn't take the mark. Gathered by Gansworth. Pushes through with power. Releases the handball. Harms was taken high in the tackle. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. 65 metres out. Taking a nice grab. 40 metres out. Moving on. Goes for the goals. And the chance at goal is taken by Melbourne. Look at them celebrate that effort. Melbourne now only trailed by 12.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Ford won the hit out. Controlled well off the bounce. Brayshaw runs onto the field. Now we'll get a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
With quick hands. Fritz puts it on the boot. McDonald grabs that one.
Brisbane just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Doing well with the mark. Works it across the ground. Zorko used the body to take that mark. Puts it on the boot. Bailey marks in a bit of space. Decides to go to the middle. Quick handball, receives the handball and takes off. Picks up the loose ball. Ball stripped in the tackle. Dishes it off to a player on the run. A chance for Fort. He gains possession. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Harms drives the kick. Takes the mark. McStay leaps over the top. Manages to get a hand to it. Gets the loose ball. He flicks it over. Just gave it away. The loose ball scooped up. Handballs taken by Berry. Intercepts the ball well.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Brisbane forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Got the hands free. Collected by McDonald. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the opening term. The score's Brisbane 19 to Melbourne 7.
Brisbane should be pleased with how they've started. If they can build on that quarter, they'll be hard to stop.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Brisbane have taken control of the outside game. They've been able to find more space than the opposition, and it's paying off.
Cheers, Gaz. Ready to go for the second turn. Tap down. Puts the handball out in front. Oliver a bit too casual with the tackle. A mark by Danaher. Mops up the loose ball. Going for goal number 1. Oh, just hits the post. Brisbane lead Melbourne by 13. May to kick it in. Doing well to intercept that kick. 50 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. McCluggage missed everything. He's kicked it out on the full. Kick by May. Ends up turning this ball over. 45 metres out. He slams it towards goal. Points the difference. May looking to bring it back into play. Now with a low spearing kick. Finds this one all by himself. Uses it now. Does well to cut off the kick. 30 metres out. He heads for home. Nice work from Danaher. That's 2 now. Finding his feet in front of goals. This one gives them a bigger lead. He's excited about that one.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Brisbane have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Big thump from Fort. Buried now. Marks now and can send it back. Just kicks it long. He couldn't hang on. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Brayshaw goes with the kick. Rayner gives away a free for in the back. A chance here to convert for Melbourne. 65 metres out. Finds the loose ball. Slick with the hands. Turned it over. Rich dishes it off. Starcevic keeps coming. Gathers it now. Spargo making his way onto the field. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick.
Brisbane have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Matheson collects it, manufactures the handball. Intercepted by McDonald. He's got the football now. Great grab. Gawn pushes a low ball. Hit the man hard. Langdon earns a free kick. Sinks the slipper into it. The mark is taken by Sparrow. Lining up for goal. 45 metres out. He takes the shot. Puts it right through the middle. He puts through his first goal. He's enjoying that goal. Melbourne close the gap to 14.
He did really well there and gets the reward. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Brisbane need to be more aware of the opposition set up at the stoppage. Their hit-outs are getting cut off too often.
Releases by hand. Payne pulls the trigger. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. And that puts them further in front. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. He did really well there and gets the reward. Melbourne haven't been able to get the ball forward enough to score. They need to get some repeat entries inside 50 to generate some scoring.
Hammers it with the ball now. Ford has resources out wide. Marks in a bit of space. The kick from Bailey. Salem puts it into space. He gets his hands on the footy. Picking it up was Robertson. He lays off the pass. Gets it away under pressure. Scoops it up. Just got a hand to that one. Now they lead by 21.
Brisbane have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Great mark under pressure. Sparrow elects to kick. Missed the target. Did well to get a hand in. Clean pickup by Berry. Ball up calls. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Viney throws the ball away. Got boot to ball. Rushes with the kick. Robertson gets the loose ball. Wins the race to the ball. He's got the footy in his hands. Takes the chance and says thank you very much with that goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. Melbourne behind by 15.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Brisbane have failed to get on top of the clearance, but it's how they can turn the ball over that is allowing them to score.
Clears the contest. Ball up in the centre square. Thumps it clear. This is Robinson. Quickly onto the boot. A chance to gather the ball. Cameron will be the recipient of the free. Brisbane fans would love to see this one sail through. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Looking to kick goal number 2. Nails the goal. That pushes the lead further out. Cameron couldn't be happier with that goal. The margin is 21.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Brisbane are gaining a lot of their advantage through some smart kicks and even better marking inside their forward 50.
Thumped clear is in his possession. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Ends up marking uncontested. Move it on! Going for goal number 1. Drop punt, finds its way home from Spargo. Smiles all round. Melbourne keeping themselves in it.
This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. That's a really good team goal.
Punches it clear. He wins possession. Finding the loose ball was Viney. Touched over the line. Melbourne reduced the margin, searching for a teammate. McStay decides to go to himself. What a brilliant tackle! All kinds of pressure being applied.
Fantastic tackle.
He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. 30 metres out. Difficult kick from here, even by his standards. The kick ends up hitting the post. Melbourne still within touching distance. Well, it's half-time, Gaz. What are your thoughts at the major break?
Brisbane will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats.
Brisbane are controlling the possession and they're using that control to hit the scoreboard.
Thanks for that, Gaz. The game promises plenty. We have a big second half coming up. Players back on the field to begin the second half here. Ford with a big fist on it. Berry, the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He is dominating this game.
Handball finds Pickett. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Clear. He acknowledges the crowd. Melbourne now only trailed by 7.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Brisbane can't kick him straight. If they don't start to take these opportunities, they could watch this lead slip away. Brisbane ruck work needs to be a bit better. Too many of their hit-outs are getting sharked by the opposition.
Goes by hand. Robinson gets right in his face.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Payne takes it well. Zorko got the hands free. Found time to get it on the boot. Gets on the end of this. Going for goal number 2. What a fantastic goal. Pretty happy with that one. Brisbane with the ascendancy over Melbourne, leading 46-33.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Brisbane are getting themselves into the right spots at the moment. They're cutting off these opposition kicks.
Ford gets onto the ball. He looks like he needs a spell. He can take off after that handball. The umpire calls for a stoppage. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Takes a simple grab. Danner will kick from beyond the 50. Moving on. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. Gets into a good position to take them. Penny marks uncontested. Hunt gets the ball. Rayner dug out the loose ball. Unfortunately, gets them down there. Brisbane by 14. Looking to bring it back into play. Open opportunity for Hunt.
Brisbane haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Runs out of room and we'll get a throw in. Umpire calls for a throw in. The ball is coming back into play. Punched away. Brayshaw gathers it now. Tough ball to handle. Intercepted. Snaffled up by May. Zorko tries his luck at goal. That was sweet. They put through another. This kick stretches the lead. He loved that one.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Thrashes it. Here's Robertson. Penetrating handball. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Thump by Hipwood. And now McDonald. The umpire will ball it up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Well, now it's a ball up. Hipwood thrashes it. We'll get a stoppage. Swats it. Payne wins the foot race. Keeps it moving. Hipwood finds his man on the move. Going for goal number one. What a lovely goal from there. His teammates rush over. The lead is now 26.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Clears the contest, takes possession. Tackle knocks the ball loose. Sweeping handball. Neil Bullen just bangs away at goal. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. They get around him after that effort. Melbourne behind by 20.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. It's quite simple. The Lions won more of the ball and have been able to create more opportunities in front of goal.
Thump clear is in his possession. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Danaher looks to build some momentum with this kick. It somehow fits over the line and it's a goal. 3 goals so far. Great stuff. Celebrating hard.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That's a really good team goal.
Swats it. He gains possession. The handball now from Langdon, applying the physical pressure. Dishes it off. He wins possession. At full stride, receives the handball. Dug it out. It's a turnover. He drives it towards goal. Oh, what a goal! That's a second goal from Spargo. Congratulated by his teammates. The Demons close the gap to 20.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Brisbane have taken charge of the contested ball. It's allowing them to create their scoring opportunities.
Hammers it. Neil comes away with the ball. Zorko doesn't make the tackle. Brown takes a strong mark. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. He might kick a goal. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. Brown getting the crowd involved. Melbourne could kick back-to-back goals. Melbourne now only trailed by 14.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Brisbane are leading the contested ball numbers. It's always the starting point for a coach to find how well they attack the contest.
Thumps it clear. A clean collect. Lobs the handball. Gives it to Rayner. Missed the target. Intercepted. Hands that ball to the opposition. May lobs the handball. Oliver rushes with the kick. Marks all alone.
Brisbane just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Has a man running for him. He can take off after that handball. Finds a bit of room to mark. Danaher sets his sights on the goals. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Should be relatively straightforward from here. He gives it a ride. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
He's absolutely lighting it. Why not?
Danaher celebrating hard. Brisbane by 20 points.
He did really well there and gets the reward. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Melbourne are doing well to control the ball in the air. They are getting to the right spots to cut off opposition attacks. They just need to be more controlled from this point forward.
Ford got a fist to it. Brayshaw looks in need of a spell. Kicks hurriedly. Spills the mark. Fritsch with a short hand pass. Spent that one before he earned it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hutto.
Just threw the ball. Petrarca drops the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
He takes the mark. Looks up with the kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Brisbane are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
The margin is 21. Ready to bring it back into play. Plays on. Slams it on the boot. Hunt with an easy mark. Hacking it out of there. And the ball trickles over the line. Ball tossed back in. Punches it clear. It'll be a ball up. Thrashes it. Sparrow applying physical pressure. Picked up under pressure. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Tossed back into play. Ford clears the cop. At the end of 3 quarters, it's Brisbane 72, Melbourne 51.
Brisbane will be looking to not only hold their lead, but they want to put this beyond doubt early and run away with a big win.
The forwards starting to take control of this game. Plenty of goals in that quarter. What do you make of it all, Gaz?
Melbourne are playing a very controlling game. They're taking plenty of marks and denying the opposition possession.
Thanks for that, Gary. Last quarter action, ready to go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Punched away. Ford grabbed it clean. Sends it clear of the contest. Robinson presents and takes the mark. Moves it by foot. They chase after the loose ball. Going for goal number 1. Couldn't convert that chance. Brisbane lead by 22. Unsure of their next move. Plays on from the kick-in. May keeps that one low. Good mark by Neil. This will certainly test him from this distance.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
Oliver, there to mop up. Gets a quick kick away. The ball mopped up. Does well to get it out. Turned it over. Manages to get a hand away. He gets his hands on the footy. Chose to kick it. Needs a bit of a rest. Just gets it onto the boot. Danaher takes the mark uncontested. 30 metres from home. This for goal number 5. Gets some reward for his efforts. The lead is now 28.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That's a really good team goal. Melbourne are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Viney handballs, missed his target by hand. Hurried kick. Takes it well. Chooses to play on. Coughed up by Hibbard. Scoops up the ball. He gives away a free for in the back. McCarthy with a chance to line up for goal. 30 metres out. Going for goal number 1. The kick connects with the post. The Lions doing well at the moment. Weighing up the options now. Decides to play on. With a driving kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Langdon dug it out. Drives it out of the pack. Ford read it best. Pickett hacks it out of there. Brown takes a strong mark. Big kick required from this distance. He takes aim. That kick goes offline. Can't make the most of that chance. Margin in a really tricky situation. Players move as they look to provide an option. A solid mark from Robinson. Robinson tucks it into the pocket. Answorth leading the race to the loose ball. Brown couldn't stick the tackle. At full stride, receives the handball. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Uses it across half back. Picked up by Rich. Elects to kick. Well collected. Ball gets cut off. Wants to keep it moving. Spargo won himself a free. Move it on. He goes it alone. Drop punt straight through the middle. 3 goals for him now. What an effort. Spargo loves that goal.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Melbourne are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
Dug out by Fort. Tries to gain some territory. Going for goal number 1. No issues with that drop pass. McCarthy loved kicking that one. Brisbane lead Melbourne 86 to 58.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Ford with the punch. Opportunity for Finey. Gives the old don't argue. Receives the handball and takes off. Slams it onto the boot. Rayner gets in a good position. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. A lot of possessions for him. May quickly onto the boot. Good body work to win the mark. Decides to kick. He gives chase to the footy. McDonald flicks it over. It's a turnover. McDonald can't hold on to the tackle. Salem cuts it off. He has the ball. He's got the footy in his hands. Just gave it away. Has a runner alongside him. And now we'll have a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
A poorly executed tackle there. Neal uses it by foot. Gardner sticks the tackle.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Ford now heading off to the bench for a break. Now we've got a ball up. Thumped clear. They can create from this. Going for goal number one. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. He loved that one.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Swats it. We'll have another ball up. Hammers it. With the ball now. Sparrow puts it out in front. Zorko puts on a big hit. He's having a big game right now.
He just keeps finding the footy.
Gets the handball away. Goes with the kick. The loose ball crosses the boundary. Umpire tosses it in. Thumps it clear. Has it now. Movement by hand. Harms getting in on the act. Finding the ball was gone. He likes his chances from here. Brisbane get the job done today. Gary, what really stood out for you today?
One side just put in more effort. They ran harder defensively and were willing to help out their teammates more. It proved to be the difference.
Much appreciated, Gaz. The final scores are in. Brisbane 86, Melbourne 64. That's all for today. On behalf of myself and Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time.